Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a what's in my purse video. I grew up watching a lot of these type of videos as a teenager, and I would always just fantasize like me being an adult and buying like a cute purse for myself and carrying around my favorite things like beauty products, books I'm reading, etc. And yeah, I just think what's in my purse videos are just so cute. It's like the epitome of girlhood. You're always carrying around your trinkets, your beauty products, etc. So I say we bring the old YouTube back when we do more videos like these because one, I'm nosy. There's no going around that. I love seeing what people carry with them. And two, I feel like purses or bags are like kind of an extension of your personality. Like choosing out a purse you like, carrying around the things that are important to you on a day-to-day basis, what you absolutely cannot leave your house without. Yeah, I wanted to do my own little what's in my purse fall edition. If you're nosy like me, this video is for you. So first things first, this is my purse. This is from Zara. It's just this beautiful faux leather slouchy purse. It has this adjustable strap so you can make it as big or as small as you'd like. I also love the silver detail. I'm very into silver hardware these days. I really was just on the hunt for a big slouchy purse that can hold everything that I want to carry around on a day-to-day basis. And what's really important to me is practicality of the straps and also like compartments inside. A lot of the times I struggle finding a purse that fits my shoulders well and my arms. I don't like to feel like I'm like bursting through the seams trying to go through my purse. So this is just perfect that it's adjustable and big. I just love the size of it. Like, come on, you can fit literally everything you need. I think the finish is beautiful for a faux leather and it's pretty affordable for the quality. I feel like slouchy bags are just in general so chic and it just goes with every outfit. Like you can't go wrong. But yeah, I love this purse, not just looks wise, but also just the capacity and the little compartments that it has inside. Without further ado, let's see what's in my purse. So it actually has a magnet at the top, which I really love. I don't like zipper purses, to be honest. Sometimes zipper purses are a little hard for me to open like on the go. So I love that this one is just a little magnet that holds at the top. So that way it's just easy access for whatever I need in the moment. And then as soon as you open it, there is a zipper compartment up here. And then there are also some pouches over here. So I'm thinking let's get into the zipper pouch first. So the zipper pouch is the most important part of this bag for me. It's for the things that I need to reach like on the go. I don't want to have to like dig in my bag. I just love how easily accessible this zipper pouch is. And like look at how big it is. Like you can fit a lot of things in here. So let's see what we have. First things first, my wallet. This is my favorite wallet of all time. This is from YSL. I bought this for myself on my 23rd birthday, I believe, in LA. This is the best designer item I have ever bought for myself. One, because the durability, it looks basically brand new. I take really good care of it. I try to keep it as clean as possible and not just like being reckless with it and throwing it everywhere. So it's definitely held up. And we all know by now my favorite color is black. So of course I had to get a black wallet with black hardware. When I went to store, they only had the black ones with the gold hardware on it, and those to me I just don't love. I just love a black on black look. Like all black everything will do it for me every single time. And the sales rep was like, I feel like you would love this black hardware one, and I was like, duh, bring it out. And so he brought up this one. I was immediately sold. This is the best designer purchase slash birthday gift I ever gifted myself. I also don't usually carry cash on me. I'm not a wallet type of gal. Like I don't like bringing my coins or my cash. I just don't love having a bulky wallet. This is also great if you're going out, you know, with the girlies and you're wearing a smaller like handbag or shoulder bag. It's so compact and thin. I just love that it fits in any purses that I have. And if I really don't want to bring my purse, I can just slip this into my pocket, nice and easy. And yeah, she's just my ride or die. Next, I have some wired headphones. You never know when you just want to like mute out the rest of the world and just vibe while running your errands. I have the Apple AirPods Max Pro, like the headphones. I only love using those for like deep focus work where I can do some noise cancellation. But for every day on the go, if I'm gonna run errands, like go to the grocery store or I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble, I opt for wired headphones just because they're not as bulky to carry around. Also, just wired headphones are a vibe, like let's be honest. And they're just convenient to have with you and they don't take up a lot of space. Next, I have my sunnies. These are actually Le Spec dupes from Amazon, literally $11, okay? I love the Le Specs, they look very cute, but I am not one to spend money on like expensive sunglasses unless I genuinely am in love with them. These look identical to the Le Specs, except they don't have the little hardware on the sides, but I kind of prefer it that way. These never leave my side. These are my favorite sunglasses of all time. They never leave my purse. Next, I have my Muji pen. So the reason why I carry a pen with me always is because my mom mom actually has like her signature pen. She got it from the brand Mont Blanc, which is like basically a really high-end like pen store. They have exquisite pens. I hope to one day have my own signature Mont Blanc pen. A core memory of mine, I always loved watching my mom like run errands because she always had her cute purse, and she would always have like a lipstick, a little mirror, and her signature Mont Blanc pen. So as an adult now, I feel like it's so cute to have a pen that you just gravitate towards. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it a little bit deeper than it needs to be, but this is my favorite pen. It's from Muji, and this is the 0.5 gel ink ballpoint pen cap black pen. That was a mouthful. But these are the best pens in the world. Not only are they just aesthetic looking, they just write so nice. This is my go-to pen for everything, for signing things, for journaling, for anything. I always have my Muji pen on me. Next, this is so random. I have a dollar bill. I don't know what I can get with a dollar bill in this economy nowadays, but this was just in there, so. All right, next I have my little hand sanitizer. This is from the brand Noshinku. One thing about me is I hate the smell of hand sanitizer. I will only use hand sanitizers that do not smell like hand sanitizers, if you know what I mean. I don't like the sterile smell of it. Like, it just smells like rubbing alcohol. I really love Noshinku's hand sanitizers. They just smell fresh. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but this is in the scent bergamot, and you just do not smell like you used hand sanitizer. You just smell like you have like this really luxurious scent on you. So I love her. Next, I have my favorite hand cream of all time. This is from Aesop, the Resurrection Aromatique Hand Balm. This smells like mandarin rind, rosemary leaf, and cedar atlas, which I don't know what cedar atlas is, but all I can say is that if you use this, you're gonna smell like the baddest girl in the room. I promise you. One, it feels luxurious, but two, it smells so refreshing. A little goes a long way. It's so hydrating. I've had this for over a year now, and it still has so much left in it. Also, Aesop's packaging is just so top tier. Looks so good. Oh my gosh. I used to use this all the time when I was working my office job, and I got so many compliments of how I smelled, and also like my little desk cube just always smelled like Aesop and my perfume. So I get a lot of compliments on this from the girlies. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you should really know. It's really worth it. I know these are a bit pricey, but it is worth the investment. Like, you genuinely just feel so moisturized. I was never a hand cream girly until I bought this. It just smells so good and it feels so luxurious. The last items in my zipper pouch are my lippies and some makeup. So these three are my holy trinity, okay? This is my go-to lip combo as of late. This is the Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade Wise. This is the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Freckle. I like to use this on my lips and also on my face. This just has like the prettiest pigment, and I just love having this on the go because I am blush blind and I will always over blush. I just like to look like I'm blushing all the time, and she really is a pocket blush with how tiny she is. And then I'll finish off my lip combo with the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in the shade Toast, and this is just the perfect nude brown. I don't really love bold colors on my lips. I just feel like I look like a clown sometimes. So this just accentuates my natural lip color. And my last lippy in the zipper compartment is just the regular Rhode Peptide Lip Tint. It's just a good everyday, non-scented, no tint lippy. That is everything that fit in this little zipper. All right, let's get into the actual body of the bag. The first thing that is the bulkiest is my MacBook. I can pretty much work from anywhere, and I love to take myself out on like solo coffee shop dates to do some work there. This is the 2023 MacBook Pro, I believe 13-inch. I don't really know, but this is my baby, okay? My life is on here. My life's work is on here. My job is on here, okay? There is not a day that I do not go on my laptop, and I pretty much take my laptop everywhere I go, unless I'm just strictly running like grocery errands or if I'm going shopping. But this comes with me whenever I want to go to the coffee shop, if I'm going to my boyfriend's office. This is my baby, okay? She never leaves. And she just fits so perfectly in this bag and doesn't make it look too bulky. And then my other baby, my journal. This is my brain. Okay, if you were to read this, one, I would feel extremely violated. But two, this is genuinely like all of my inner thoughts, all of my ideas, all the things that I'm currently going through in life. It is my everything. And if you guys have been following along, I've recently gotten into like mood boarding. This is like one of my favorite spreads. Every month I pretty much make like a inspo board, like a real life Pinterest board. And honestly, this has been like one of the highest forms of manifestations for me. I feel that every time I make a mood board, I really hone in and try to accomplish the vibes in these and like just how I want to feel, how I want to be. I also just love being creative in my journal. And the biggest thing for me is letting go of perfectionism when it comes to journaling. I feel like I've been doing a really good job of like just simply putting my thoughts on paper, putting my ideas and my inspo on paper. So this was like a cutie little September recap. These are all pictures I've taken on my iPhone that I like to glue into my journal just to like, you know, physically look back and see what I did during that month. I also did like a September reflections. The prompts I did was highs, lows, gratitude, and what I'm leaving behind in that month. So I think this is just a great way to reflect on your life and what is going on. Sometimes I will full on brain dump of how I'm feeling just to release some like bad energy onto the page or just to have somewhere to vent to. I put everything in here, whether it be just a couple sentences or a couple bullet points. Pretty much anything that comes to my mind goes in my journal. Even this one's cute. I was manifesting just like the energy and the discipline to stick to a routine. I even wrote my little fall TBR list, my goals, my fall bucket list, etc. I just put anything and everything in my journal. And then I also have our book club book of the month. You guys probably know by now because I can't stop like yapping about it in every single one of my vlogs. I started a book club, a virtual online one, and it is through Patreon and Discord. And it's honestly just like the most wholesome community, not just of people that want to read more and like yap about books, but it's also a place for people to connect and talk about like wellness goals, share their favorite hobbies, share their recommendations, etc. And that is all features in the Discord for the book club. It is truly the best thing ever. Like, I will never shut up about it. The community is amazing. The vibes are always great. The best part is that we're reading so many books. I've never read so many books in my life ever since I started the book club. And it seems like the book club besties are really enjoying their time as well. But anyways, this is our October book of the month that we voted on. It's One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And as you can see, I'm eating this book up. The tabs are going crazy. I even started underlining like things in here because they're just so good. I'm currently like near finishing, but I don't want to finish until the second book comes in the mail, or else I'm just gonna be in agony. Okay, this book is so good. If you're looking for a spooky season read with a little bit of romance, spooky vibes, and great plot, great fantasy, this is the book for you. It's so good. It's more like thriller for me, not so much like horror, which I cannot really do horror. There are definitely parts where I'm like, I can literally see this in like a movie, like a psychological thriller movie. The fantasy plot is like none other that I've read before, which is really refreshing because I feel like a lot of fantasy nowadays is kind of the same, and I'm not like bashing on it. It's just, it's almost impossible to be original nowadays. So I was hooked the first chapter reading this because I've never read anything like it. So highly recommend this book, and I highly recommend joining the Besties Book Club. Next, I have my little mini camera that you guys see in all of my vlogs. I vlog a lot with this mini camera. This is the DJI Action 4. I absolutely love this camera. I bring this with me all the time. I vlog weekly, so this little guy is always with me. It shoots in 4K. It gives those like wide angle shots, and it's perfect for like vlogging in public if you aren't really comfortable bringing your camera. I personally don't care about being perceived in public with a camera, but sometimes the camera that I'm using right now to film gets a little bit bulky, and I have to bring like a little tripod, and I just don't want to be doing that. I want to just be like on the go. I set it up, I vlog, I talk to it, and I really love that it gets the wide angle shots, because with this camera it doesn't get everything that I want in the frame. This one does, and it's just so easy to be on the go. I vlog with it everywhere. And there's two viewfinders as well, so you can see yourself from here if you're vlogging on like the bigger screen, and then you can also see it here. This is the best piece of equipment I've invested so far this year for content creation. You can also vlog this way for like short form content, for TikToks, for Instagram Reels. You can change the aspect ratio however you like. So if you're looking for like a great on the go action camera, whether you're a content creator or not, like you just want to vlog the memes, I really recommend this camera. Especially because the Canon G7Xs are like completely sold out and marked up like to $2,000. Like, since when did that become a thing? This one I believe is around $300, so it's definitely more affordable than a Canon camera. It just really depends on what you like in a camera. Okay, lastly, we have my little girl pouch. I call this my girl pouch because it just has the girly necessities that I don't want just like laying around in my bag. I want it all together in a pouch where I can just find things easily. So firstly, with the girly necessities, tampons, okay? You can never be too prepared as a girly, okay? I also love being prepared for other girlies because this actually was a core memory of mine. I was in LA and I was at a coffee shop and this girl came up to me and asked if I had like a tampon or a pad, and I did not, and I genuinely felt so bad. Like, I want to be like prepared for times like this and just be a girl's girl. So now I never leave the house without one, even if I'm not like menstruating, you know what I mean? So I like to have these on deck. Next in the girly pouch, deodorant. Necessity. Like, we are not stinky around here, okay? We are prepared, we smell good. You honestly never know. You could be leaving the gym and you need to like run a quick errand and you don't want to be like stinky in public. There you go. Highly recommend. Next, I have some earrings. You can never be prepared, you know, maybe you want to switch up the earrings, I don't know. I like to always keep another pair of earrings, but you know, if you just want to change your look up. Then I have my YSL little mirror. It's actually a bronzer, but I don't use the bronzer. I like to use it for any like touch-ups because she's just so cute. She just looks stunning. Honestly, this is just an aesthetic thing that I like to have in my purse. Next in the girly pouch, never thought I would be carrying around one of these, but now I do. My life is forever changed. This is cuticle oil. Travel size cuticle oil from L'Occitane. I love it, especially now that I do my own nails. I like to just, you know, hydrate my cuticles because dry cuticles are not that cute, I have to admit, and I just like looking like a hydrated girly. The applicator is perfect and you can control how much oil comes out. It's not like a dropper or anything. She's just convenient. Whenever I'm bored, I'll just whip this thing out and hydrate my cuticles. No dehydrated cuticles here. Okay, next I have this little travel size perfume. It's from the brand Way. The scent is Melrose Place. This isn't my perfume of choice, especially during the fall season. During the fall, I like deeper scents, more muskier, spicier, just very bold scents. This one is more of a spring flowery scent, but I do always love to have a travel size perfume on me because, again, you never know. You just want to touch up, you want to smell good. Highly recommend just getting little samples from Sephora or from Nordstrom. These are clutch, especially when you're traveling. And lastly, I just have a bunch of lippies. This one is from YSL. This is the Candy Glaze. This one is so good. It just makes your lips very shiny. No scent, no pigment, just vibes. It makes your lips very shiny and hydrated. Next, I just have a simple lip balm. This is from Glossier. It's the coconutbalm.com. It smells delicious. Like, I just want to eat it, if I'm being completely honest. Sometimes I just don't want pigment, and this is like the perfect one for like workout classes where I still want to feel hydrated but I don't want any pigment. I just want a simple balm. These Glossier ones are just so good and so worth the hype. Then I have this Ilia lip pencil. This is just very similar to my lip color. I'll sometimes just wear this with the glossierbalm.com to just kind of give my lips some color. This is in the shade Earthen. And then lastly, I have this lippy. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Serum Gloss in the shade Self-Worth. Very similar to my Rhode lip tint. This one's just a bit darker, I believe, but she's very good. This one is serum based, so it's very hydrating and does not feel sticky. Yeah, that is everything that is in my purse. And I absolutely love videos like this. I'm just a nosy gal. I love seeing what people carry around with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll make sure to link as much as I can with everything that was in my bag if you want to check it out for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vid. Love you, bye.